I was sitting in a new cafe when I hoped the old guy wouldn't find me in and listening to 6 Foot Weirdo's new album, How to Be a Man. The first song, titled Experimental Instrumental, a 2-minute audio comprised of an unnamed man shouting over bursts of machine gun fire about violence and war and money and soccer. The final 12 seconds, an ode to hair gel that most people missed, and I was watching a sepia-tinged couple facing each other in silence across the table, waiting to see which one of them would die first. Track 2 kicked in, Hang Over Him, a song the singer claimed was about his sexuality. The video I had seen online telling the story. The singer-songwriter slow dancing in the rain with a woman, then a man, then a woman and a man before getting drunk in Hamburg and trying to dry hump a postbox. As the public statement the public had been waiting for, I thought it failed to land. I didn't give a shit about the guy's sexual orientation. Whether he was gay, bi, or straight was his private business, and I was staring out the window thinking of nothing when famed actor Tool Hairpiece walked in. I knew Tool from the TV movie they had made of my novel, All the Birds. I shagged in the 90s, and we repaired immediately to his nearby flat and took a shower together. Tool, who had installed speakers in the wall, reprised his favorite trick of playing the audiobook of his autobiography and speaking along to it, having memorized every word. Tool had called his memoir No as a satirical attack on the inevitable rejection one experiences when one is starting out. Dispensing with the familiar opening chapter about his family and how supportive/unsupportive/indifferent they were toward him, Tool had simply written a list of all the parts he had failed to land. To stop himself getting bitter, he had taken himself on long cycling holidays in France, eating cheese-filled baguettes by the roadside, and calling himself Fart McAllister PA. We sat at opposite ends of the vast cubicle listening, the water pouring. They hadn't thought Tool could really act at all, the audiobook relayed, until he played squash one day at a leisure center with a producer. Showering together after, the producer had offered him the lead opposite Goose Fantastic in Handoff, an artistic and commercial triumph of a movie. Set against the backdrop of a rugby match, Tool played a gritty northerner in a wig as a guy called Steve went round painting nipples on mini roundabouts, and the sky rained tennis balls at the end for no reason at all. Back in the cafe, a new song started to play, the one that reminded me of my father. Everything he was would always be there, and everything I learned from him was mine to take forward.